Hey guys, it's Adrian, and today I'm here to bring you another spoiler-free speed review. Today's speed review is for The Guinevere Deception by Kiersten White. The Guinevere Deception is the retelling of King Arthur's court, and it follows predominantly Guinevere. Only the difference between this story and actual King Arthur is that Guinevere is a changeling. She's been sent to King Arthur by Merlin to protect him from this unknown threat, and we're trying to follow Guinevere as she sort of integrates into Camelot, and she's trying to find out what's going on, and she meets all these new characters, and also she's trying to find out a little bit about who she is because she's lost a little bit of her memory, which makes her a little bit suspicious. Let's start by talking about the plot. While I did find this to be interesting, to some degree, I also found it to be a little bit boring. I think it had a little bit of pacing issues. I will say, though, that when I hear the word changeling, I think of something a little bit differently than what I actually got. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to bring in too many spoilers, but it wasn't what I was expecting. Also, what I did really like about the plot was the difference between the magic systems. I love how magic is based on chaos and man is based on rules. A lot of times, not always, but a lot of times we find that to be a little bit different, where magic is set on a specific set of rules. I really love the concept of this, and I love the exploration of this, but like I said, a lot of the exploration of what the magic system actually is doesn't happen until the very end of the book. A lot of things took a really long time to get through, and then the last 30 pages even, the book flew, and it actually got really interesting. It did set up for a great plot for the second book, but for the first book, I found it to be a little bit lackluster. The writing also was kind of middle of the road for me. I didn't hate it, I didn't love it, it wasn't beautiful, it wasn't terrible, it was just okay. As far as the character goes, I do like a lot of these characters. I love how they were set up, I love how we go through the different feelings about how we should and shouldn't feel about King Arthur. I love how we get a hold of a sense of who Guinevere is, and especially of all the characters in the book, I really loved the side characters. I think that they are what brought this book out to its fullest. The side characters really brought some pizzazz into the story that I think it definitely needed. All in all, I gave this book 3 stars. I had huge hopes for it, and to be fair, like I said, I do think that my hopes sort of interfered with my rating and my enjoyment of the book because I went in expecting something completely different. I will say, though, the things that I was hoping for in the book, I think will come out more into play in the second book. So I am going to be continuing on with the series because I do want to find out what happens next. I did like it enough for that. It was disappointing. So 3 stars in total. But if you do like retellings, of the King Arthur's court in Camelot, especially, I would recommend this one because it does bring an interesting twist to it. I do think that the twist was done quite well. I have high hopes for the second book. Hopefully the second book will be a little bit better. That wraps it up for today's spoiler-free review. Let me know in the comments below. Have you read this book? Did you like it? What did you not like? What did you like about it? Do you agree with my opinions? Do you disagree with my opinions? I really love hearing your own thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have not yet, I'd love for you to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.